Hello, and welcome to James Leslie's Express Lane, where we get you not as fast as possible, talking to you about the 5 trends, things currently going on in movies and TV shows, stuff like that, that I just can't stand. Starting with number 5, the most obvious, you already know how it ends. You already know in Justice League, the good guys save the day. There's no drama there. It's like, oh no, they're not in any danger. They're the good guys. This is like, all right, yeah, Batman vs Superman. They killed Superman, but you know he's gonna be back. Like, it's a comic book movie. It's Superman. He's coming back. Like, although I think they should have had better with that of those. Like, they were just like, oh, we shouldn't do this. Oh, we're gonna do it anyways because I'm Batman. We're gonna do it anyways, and then have the Flash go in and touch the water. And what it should have been was them debating, and then like, well, unless we come to like all of us agrees, no, we don't do it. Then have at the battle like, holy crap, we're actually losing. Steppenwolf's kicking our ass. The Flash, like grabbing one of the cubes, taking off, and is like, where's he going? Is he really running away? Oh my god, he just left the battlefield. We need his help. But don't show that. But like, don't even show him grabbing the cube. Just show him like running off. Like, holy shit, he's running away. Then no more fighting. No, maybe a couple minutes later, show him with the cube going to the water, touching it, and then Superman appears. Like, that would have been different. Like, but then again, the good guys would still win because that's what the good guys do. They win. But some movies, like again, like Justice League, the Marvel series, like it's not about the destination; it's about the journey. There's a few out there where like the destination, like Hangover. Hangover, yeah, the journey was cool, but it was all about the destination. It was all about where the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's on the roof. All right, but other movies, like, you already know the destination. You already know the good guys win. Which is annoying because it's like, well, oh no, they're in the middle of a battle. Like, that person lives. How do you know? They're the protagonist. And that's how these movies end. The protagonist wins. They live. Like, there's no drama there. The one book I read, Act of Silence, I liked because the ending was different. She wins, but in a way I never saw coming. And it wasn't even a really win. It's like it was just something so different. Like, huh, all right, that's unique. That's different. I like that. Because like you're reading the book, it's like, oh, I already know how it ends. Now it's just about the journey. It's not about the destination. And it's like you get to the destination, like, huh, I thought we were going to Albuquerque. We ended up in Las Vegas. What? That's a Bugs Bunny joke. Anyways, but that just, I mean, really, just that you know what's going to happen. But speaking of Act of Silence, which is like a murder mystery FBI agent type deal, I just can't. Number 4, I can't stand like the CSI, like the NC, like it's like, oh wow, we have one person running this lab. Like, yeah, first of all, no. Second of all, that person would be a. That's what I liked about Dexter. Like Dexter had multiple people. They should have had more, obviously, like budget restraints and all that. But they had like, I am not the blood spatter guy and the bug guy and the gun expert and the. It's like no. It's like I do blood spatter. That's all I do. What do you do? Oh, I do this. What do you do? I do that. It's like that's one of the highlights of Dexter. I was like, no one was like, yeah, I'm an expert in 27 different things. Like, no, he had one job and he did that job. Well, in CSI, it's like, yeah, we have 3 people in this lab, and I'm an expert on everything. So I don't know why we have these other 2 people, except for filler. It's like, that's not how the real world. And it's like, all right, put the file on. Bzzz. Oh, we now know who the killer is. Like, no. That would be sent off to a lab somewhere 3, 4 days later. If you're lucky, if they don't have a backlog, you'd get the results back. But for television and movies, oh, that's not very entertaining of them sitting around going, do, 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 do. Only 3 more days, hopefully, before the results come back. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, we're pretty sure we know who it is, but we need the evidence because you can't just arrest someone because you know they did it. But man, that is so annoying. Just like how. But again, I understand, like, well, entertainment value of them sitting around going, yep. Oh, did they get back to you yet? Nope. Still waiting to hear the results. But man, it's just. Ah, super annoying when you just see them, or It's like, oh, yay, I shot someone. Oh, I'm going to get an award. Like, no, 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 you shot someone. You're going to IAB investigations. You're going to have to file all this paperwork. Like, you're going to be spending next 6 months on desk duty. But again, obviously, that's not, good entertainment, so terrible. But next, trilogies. Why 3? What is it about the rule of 3? Why can't it be 2? Why can't it be 4? Why? I mean, now, of course, some, like, Harry Potter, since it's based off books, and that's another thing, like, a lot of books are trilogies, but when it comes, like, movies, it's always trilogies. It's always 3. It's like, why? Why can't it be 2? Why can't it be 4? Why is it always 3? Terrible. And again, like I said, like Harry Potter series, they had 8 movies, 7 books, but there's so many movies, like, and even worse is when the movie doesn't need a sequel. Like, why does this movie have a sequel? Like, the person died, like, he made the heroic sacrifice. Like, the whole point was him learning, like, oh, there's more to the world than just me being self-centered dick. I'm gonna go out there and sacrifice myself. I'm gonna save these people. And then, oh, hey, there's a sequel. Why? Because the movie made a lot of money. But he died. Like, oh, no, we're gonna have it that he didn't die. Well, if he doesn't die, that kind of ruins the entire ending of the first movie. Like, the first movie was all about him learning, like, oh, hey, there's more to the world than just me being a selfish prick. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to sacrifice myself to save these people who need it more, whatever. And then, oh, no. It turns out he didn't really die. Well, then you just completely ruined the ending of that movie. Stop doing this. There's no reason to have sequels to movies that don't need sequels. But in the same lines of that, number 2, remakes. Not every movie or TV show needs a remake. Not every movie needs to be turned into a TV show. Not every TV show needs to be turned into a movie. Like, why? Now, sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes remakes, reboots, they work. Like, oh, the actor we had playing this character is way too old to be playing that character anymore, so I'm going to reboot it with a younger person. It's like, okay, that makes sense. Like, the person you had playing was too old to play that character anymore. Or when it's a fake reboot, The Thing. Thing came out in the 80s, and then they came out with the reboot remake, The Thing, but it turns out it wasn't a reboot or remake, it was a prequel to The Thing. Like, that was, like, when I saw it, I'm like, wait a minute, that's, that ending, that's how the, OMG, like, this isn't a remake, this is a prequel, this is the prequel to that one, like, and they never advertised it as that. They never said it was that. They were just like, oh, hey, here's The Thing. You know, The Thing from the 1980s? Oh, here's The Thing again. Like, that was expertly done. Then you get others like, oh, you remember the Lethal Weapon movies? Well, here's a TV show called Lethal Weapon. Oh, it has the characters? No. Has this? No. It's not even... How? You're just using the name Lethal Weapon to get people to watch it. Or in this case, not watch it because you're going to ruin it. So many times it's like, I get it, we're running out of ideas or whatever, but no, you're not. There's still plenty of books out there, there are ideas, scripts being passed around that you can do that don't. No, I get, or what was it? The Psycho. Like, they redid it, but like they redid it in color for like shot for shot and all that's like, okay, that was an interesting concept, but I don't know if you'd really call that a reboot. Remake, like they just like found a shot for shot just like in color instead. But there's just like so many movies out there, it's like, why are you doing reboots? This doesn't need a reboot. Go away. But unfortunately, all of these are trumped by number 1, censorship. Jack Bauer, 24, 8 o'clock. Oh wow, he's carving someone's face off. That's good, wholesome entertainment. Now, as he's carving that person's face off while torturing them for 3 episodes, if that guy says anything harsh and, golly gee wilker, Jack, could you please stop carving my face off? Then the censorship comes in. Like, so you're telling me this guy's getting his face carved off, and he's going to be just there, golly, this sure does hurt like a son of a gun. Could you please stop? Like, no. He's getting his face carved off. He's going to be using every letter in the book. And yet, nope, can't show it, can't hear it. And that's another thing. It's like, wow, NBC, we got our show. We're going to the strip club to investigate. It's like, wow, they're wearing more clothes than I'm wearing right now. But they're supposed to be a strip club. what the hell kind of strip club where the women have more clothes on than I do right now? And mind you, I'm fully clothed head to toe, so I'm not like sitting here bottomless. It's like just stuff like that. It's like, well, yeah, well, sure, we can show the dead body with their throat ripped open and all that, and like on the slab and all that, but you can't show any nipples in a strip club, even though we're airing at 10 o'clock at night. It's fucking stupid. Like, and I get it, like, all right, no, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, kids watching. But how come you can show Jack Bauer torturing someone? Or, like, again, like the dead body on the slab's like, oh yeah, you can show that because blood and gore, that's not a big deal in America. But don't you show any nipple and don't you say shit or fuck or the other words that you can't say on TV. God, that's what I love about South Park, because South Park goes, oh, we're in at 10 o'clock and we're on cable. We can say shit as much as we want. For the longest time they didn't because, like, Comedy Central, like, don't do that. And then they got permission. It's like, oh, it's on now. God, censorship makes no sense. I get it for, like, oh, it's 5 o'clock, it's a school special for the kids. I can see, but it's a kid's show, so, like, all right, well, we're going to set appropriate for kids. And it's like, oh, it's 10 o'clock, that's the new whatever show on Fox or NBC. I'm like, wow, this person's on camera. We're watching this camera. We're watching this person being tortured. We got to figure out where they're at, and figure out who the torturer is, and catch them and stop them and all that. But while we're watching the feed, we can show this person being electrocuted in the groin, being beaten, being like cut over the face and all that. We can show that, but we can't. No, the audio of him cursing. Can't allow that. Terrible, because that would just ruin children for life. Now, that child watching someone being tortured, that's fine. But that child hears shit, oh no, all of a sudden, then it's going to be fines and hell and fire and brimstone raining from the sky. It's fucking stupid. Anyways, this has been my little rant about this, like, sparked by how it's like watching whatever TV show and like, oh wow, they're going to a strip club where there's literally no nudity, but they're at a strip club. Like, that makes no sense. Go to a regular club, like, oh, this person was last seen at this bar. Well, instead of making it a strip club and having the strippers be fully clothed, be like, oh, he was seen at this club. That's not a strip club. So, just like, why? Why do you set settings in places that you can't use? Fucking stupid. Anyways, as always, like, subscribe, comment below, and have a wonderful day.